In today's Transcendent video, we're exploring one of humanity's most profound paradoxes, the dual nature of darkness and what we often label as evil. This exploration isn't just academic, it's deeply personal and transformative for anyone on a spiritual journey. Throughout history, religious traditions have portrayed Satan, the devil, or darkness, as the embodiment of pure malevolence. In Christianity, Judaism, and Islam, Satan represents the ultimate adversary, a fallen angel who rebelled against divine order and now exists to lead humanity astray. Now, this portrayal serves an important purpose in our collective consciousness. As Milton wrote in Paradise Lost, Satan declares, "Better to reign in hell than to serve in heaven," capturing the essence of pride and rebellion that we're warned against. This Satan represents chaos, temptation, and moral corruption, everything that threatens our spiritual well-being. But there's another perspective that emerges when we look deeper. What if darkness also serves as our greatest teacher? What if, as Carl Jung suggested, confronting our shadow, those aspects of ourself that we deny or repress, is essential for genuine spiritual growth? In the book of Job, Satan functions as a tester with divine permission. While causing immense suffering, this adversity ultimately leads Job to profound spiritual insights he could not have gained otherwise. The darkness becomes the very catalyst for his enlightenment. Now, as William Blake wrote, without contraries is no progression. The shadow forces us to question, to discern, to develop spiritual muscle we wouldn't need in a perpetual, light. It's navigating darkness it's through navigating darkness that we learn to recognize and appreciate light. This understanding connects directly to what we discussed about self-observation in previous videos. When we practice neutral awareness of our own darkness, our reactive patterns, our judgments, our fears, we create space between stimulus and response. We begin to separate from automatic reactions and gain the power to choose differently. As Maurice Nicole taught, self-observation is like a ray of light into our inner darkness. This isn't about self-criticism, but about compassionate awareness that leads to transformation. By acknowledging our shadow aspects, we integrate them rather than projecting them onto others. The most profound spiritual insight may be that these two aspects, darkness and evil, darkness as evil and darkness as teacher, aren't contradictory, but complementary. They represent paradoxical nature of existence itself. The malevolent aspects, that reminds us of what's at stake in our spiritual choices, while the teaching aspect reveals that growth often requires confronting what we fear most. Together, they point to a transcendent truth that wholeness comes not from eliminating darkness, but from understanding its purpose in the greater dance of consciousness. So, how do we apply this understanding in our daily lives? 1. Practice non-judgmental awareness of your own shadow aspects. 2. When facing adversity, ask, what might this be teaching me? 3. Notice when you project evil onto others rather than recognizing it within. 4. Remember that discernment, telling light from darkness, requires experiencing both. Approach your spiritual journey with compassion, for yourself and for others. Remember, as we've discussed in previous videos about human design, neuroscience, our consciousness, our conscious explanations often miss the deeper patterns at work. The shadow operates largely in our unconscious, which is why self-observation is so essential for genuine transformation. The dual nature of darkness as both destructive force and catalyst for growth reflects our own journey of consciousness. By embracing both aspects, we gain a fuller understanding of ourselves and our spiritual path. As you continue your journey, remember that the light you seek often emerges from the very darkness that you might fear. That's not just spiritual poetry, it's the practical reality of transformation. I'm Mark Roach, wishing you courage as you face your shadows and discover the light within them. Until next time on Transcendent.